Cornwall doesn't have the massive amount of larger firms that people traditionally associate with long-term employment. However, that's really, I think, in many ways been a bonus because a culture of small business startup has grown up in Cornwall.
If you look at the main core of private businesses, there are, I think, less than 10 that employ over 1,000 people.
We have over 22,000 VAT registered businesses and it's estimated another 40-odd thousand small, micro and sole traders below the VAT threshold.
There's a lot of interdependent trading, a lot of people who rely on each other for support and bidding for bigger contracts.
That is the Cornish economy. Now, if we want the economy to grow, therefore, it is much more likely to grow if we can nurture and help some of those small businesses grow to medium-sized businesses.
Having support products that enhance the growth of these firms and make sure that people can start and enter these marketplaces is very important.
If Outset Cornwall can grow that population, then they're doing a hugely important thing for the Cornish economy.
I always said I would never have my own business, so it's not something that was properly planned.
I've always been very goal-driven, and I realised that I was sitting there spending 8 hours a day at a desk helping someone else achieve their life goals.
I was doing like agency floristry for other people, and then I'd come to a loose end and somebody wanted to leave their business and said, did I want to take that on? And then sort of it went from there.
Okay, so I'm going to get some video footage of you running out here, the length of the car park, the length back, and then we'll go inside, have a look at the videos and see what your running form is like. I wanted to provide a really good quality private physiotherapy service in Cornwall, like those that I've worked at and collaborated with outside of the county.
We were having Sunday lunch one day and we realised that we were trying to do the same things separately, both looking to set up a business or invest in a business locally. We realised there was a gap in the market for a pizza delivery company.
The key thing for me about Outset is it's reached a non-traditional audience for business starts, and I think it's brought people into the commercial mix that might not otherwise have been there.
You could have one of them. Yeah. Oh, what about some gerberas? Look, these are really nice. There was a lot in the floristry trade that I did know, but a lot of other things I didn't know, such as your books, such as, I don't know, loads of stuff.
Where we lack the skills most is probably in marketing, particularly online marketing, use of social media, and Outset Cornwall have been really, really helpful.
The business world is massive, there's so many things you need to learn, but you very quickly realise that you're in a room full of people who have no idea what they're doing, just like you, and that puts you at ease straight away.
Well, I'm usually quite shy, so it's been nice to meet different people and to understand a bit more about how to network.
You do kind of bond very quickly and you gel with all the people in your group. So it then becomes a journey you're taking together rather than one you're taking by yourself.
I think the fact that people learn together on courses like Outset, where they have the chance to interact with each other and learn from each other, makes the county stronger. It provides people with those business networking opportunities very early on in their career, very early on in the career of their business, and that really does help people to survive.
I've met some really good people on the course, and one of them I'm still in touch with loads, which is brilliant, and we try and help each other out.
The great thing about working in Cornwall is that everyone out there doesn't, in the marketplace, they don't see you as competitors, they see you as people to collaborate with.
So you're definitely favouring your right leg, so you've got a much longer stride on this right side. You're striding right out in front of yourself. Before Outset, I was trying to do everything myself, and through Outset I've seen that there's other people that have each got their specialities: web development, SEO, marketing. So I've made some really good connections and looking forward to taking advantage of those now in the future and really developing the business.
The advisors have obviously been through it so many times, they know what they're doing, that they know how to balance it so that you don't come out thinking, oh, well, being in business is really easy, but at the same time you don't come out of it just sort of crying and wanting to go and hide in a ditch somewhere.
I came to Outset Cornwall because I wanted to understand more about how to progress the business, grow the business and develop the business.
You definitely still need those outside peers and people that you can call upon to give you independent insight into how your business is being projected.
After the course, I had all these dilemmas of what shall I do, where shall I go in my business, how am I going to get there, how can I progress? And they was always there. Like they'd meet up with you for a coffee or, and just go over everything with you. So having the after support was the best.
The key to growth is giving people back their confidence in their own ability. There are lots of very able people out there in Cornwall, and part of our remit, I think, as the business support community is to give that confidence back to them to achieve what they can.
I think you learn an awful lot about yourself through the process. Even if you don't go on to end up starting a business, it can still help you develop in terms of finding a working life and career that is happy.
It can make a difference to individuals' lives, and not just individuals' lives, but the lives of the businesses and the towns that they work within.
We've had some really good customer feedback, so we really just want to build on that and make sure we're giving customers what they want, and in the future perhaps expand.
Also, I think the partnership as well that Outset have formed with key business support organisations has really enabled everybody to work together.
Lots of small businesses and people who come to us for advice, I'm putting them to Outset all the time really. It's such an obvious and clear-cut message that Outset's got to that start-up end of the market.
Not only that, is it supporting businesses that are already established, that are trying to do different things, and now those businesses are starting to put back into the economy and indeed put back into supporting those newer businesses. It's a great situation to be in.
Now we're going in here. I meet loads of people who want to set up their businesses or want to do this and that, and I'm like, you should go on this course because it will teach you how to do this. Yeah, I've recommended it to loads of people.
I think the team in Outset are passionate about what they do, and they're passionate about the people they work with. And now, a few years on, we're really seeing Outset candidates and people that have been through the Outset programme really make a difference to what Cornwall is.
100 times better. My life has improved 100 times better. I knew it would be in here, I just had to get here.